In late May 2025, the rugged terrain of northern Arkansas became the stage for a dramatic manhunt when Grant Hardin, a former police chief later convicted of murder and rape, escaped from the North Calico Rock North Central Unit Prison. Known as the Devil in the Ozarks, Hardin's story is a chilling reminder of how darkness can thrive, even within those sworn to protect. Born in 1968 in Bentonville, Arkansas, Grant Matthew Hardin held various law enforcement roles across the region, including police chief of Gateway. In February 2017, he ambushed and fatally shot 59-year-old James Appleton, a city water department worker near Garfield, pleading guilty and receiving a 30-year sentence. Hardin's criminal history didn't stop there. In a cold case breakthrough, his DNA matched semen collected from a 1997 rape of an elementary school teacher in Rogers. He subsequently pled guilty and was sentenced to an additional 50 years. These combined sentences earned him the ominous label explored in a 2023 HBO Max investigation discovery documentary titled Devil in the Ozarks. On May 25th, 2025, Hardin executed a covert escape. Footage revealed him clad in a makeshift uniform, black pants, black t-shirt, baseball cap, bulletproof vest, pushing a cart and impersonating a corrections officer until a gate guard unwittingly opened a secure sally port. Search efforts intensified immediately. Bloodhounds, helicopters, drones, checkpoints, and overflights combed the mountainous terrain. Despite heavy rain complicating canine tracking, one dog managed to trail Hardin up to a quarter mile before losing the scent. Adding to the urgency, survival experts cautioned that Hardin's law enforcement background gave him an edge, familiarity with procedures and local geography possibly aiding his evasion. A temporary shelter-in-place warning was issued to Ozarks hikers and campers as the region's 2,000-plus caves made it a perfect hideout. 2 weeks later, authorities announced Hardin had been found 1.5 miles north of the prison, his identity confirmed via fingerprints. He was swiftly transferred to Arkansas's Varner Supermax, reserved for the most dangerous inmates to prevent any further escape attempts. The escape has led to a formal investigation into procedural failures, particularly how a guard opened a secure gate without verifying credentials and how Hardin acquired and wore a convincing uniform. Hardin's escape, as chilling as his crimes, reignited trauma in the victims' families. The sister of murder victim James Appleton, Gateway's mayor Cheryl Tillman, described feeling appalled by his escape. The Rogers teacher who suffered his assault reportedly withdrew to private life again during the manhunt, expressing relief at his recapture. Meanwhile, state officials, led by Governor Sanders, have called for sweeping reforms in correctional protocols, vowing to reinforce security and avoid future lapses. But there's a few unanswered questions. How did Hardin obtain or assemble his disguise? Investigators are still probing whether he had inside help or exploited security gaps. Will more accomplices emerge? Authorities are reviewing footage, interviewing staff, and tracing his steps from prison to recovery. Were other crimes overlooked? His tenure in various departments has prompted questions about possible undetected offenses during his career. Grant Hardin's saga shines a spotlight on the vulnerabilities within the prison system and the darkness that can lurk in the hearts of individuals once trusted to uphold the law. His dual convictions and spectacular escape challenge us to scrutinize how justice is administered and whether vigilance and oversight can keep pace with cunning. For now, the Devil in the Ozarks is secure, embedded under the strictest guard, but the echoes of this chilling tale still echo off the caves of the Ozarks, a grim reminder of what can happen when the wolf draws the badge. Stick around for more. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.